Hello, Taurus. This is the Yoga Mystic at your service. I have cleared the energy, the space, and the cards with Palo Santo. And I am just shuffling up the cards for you. Spirit, please preside over this reading for the sun sign of Taurus. Allow your energy to flow through the cards in such a way that Taurus may receive the messages they need at this time. Okay. Ooh. Taurus, are you trusting your intuition? Are you getting intuitive nudges? At this time, you might be feeling tapped in. Ooh, okay. Taking control of your life, standing in your power, running your empire. Ascending. Hierophant is a Taurus card. So your energy is showing up really great. And if you see, the pink here and then the pink here, it's like ascension energy. Maybe you've been meditating a lot lately. Ooh, okay. Lover's card can be a physical relationship here in the earthly realm, but it can also be the spiritual journey of merging your inner feminine and inner masculine, coming into a balanced energy within yourself. Sovereign, autonomous. Seems like you're sitting in pretty good energy, especially compared to the last couple of weeks. I think you were going through some things and working through some things. So this is good to see. Ooh, yeah, I feel like you've been either meditating, you've really been going within. You're getting the downloads. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, the downloads, the insights. I feel like you are really tapped in right now. So trust that intuition, trust the guidance you're feeling, the nudges, the signs, the synchronicities, the symbols. Trust it. Page of Wands. Okay. Starting something new adventure, maybe travel. All right, let's see. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Five of Cups usually is the energy of, it can be emotionally feeling down or disappointed. It can be the sensation of crying over spilled milk, but the nice thing about the Five of Cups is in the original Rider Waite, there were two cups standing behind the figure. So even though they were kind of sad about the three cups that had been spilled over, there were two cups in the background that, it was like Spirit was like, if you would just turn around and focus on your blessings. So maybe it's your intuition is coming in to show you where the blessings are, where the good still is. Like you might have been focused, on what wasn't working. And going by the last couple of readings that I did for you, it was like there was some kind of not so great stuff going on, but nothing you couldn't handle, right? But I think you were kind of getting caught up in it. And it's like telling me now that your intuition is really guiding you to look at the blessings and the good things, to turn it around. So it's almost like listening to and trusting your inner guidance system is going to help you navigate and get things turned around. Oh yeah, Emperor, taking control of your finances. You might be getting a little wiser around, where the money's going, expenses versus income. You might be, making some wise investments. You might be putting yourself on a budget or just getting wiser. Yeah, Hierophant. Okay. Four of Wands is like that twin flame card. So interesting, the lovers sitting here. But Four of Wands can also be celebration. So it's like there might have been a spiritual milestone, this connecting to your intuition and taking control of your earthly realm might really be, it might be kind of feeling like a spiritual graduation. You've ascended in something, you elevated in something on a spiritual level. Okay. Oh, the Lover's card. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is longevity, long-term, financial security, stability. So this could be about your more physical, earthly union, your partnership that you have, whether it be a spouse or whatnot. The Nine of Wands, there's some defensive energy. Now you could be being protective over your union, or there might be something going on between the two of you where you're feeling a little defensive or guarded. Maybe the issues with finances or issues with stress kind of played into that a little bit. But I don't get any red flags or alarms here. I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles showing up with the Lover's card, it's nothing that's going to ruin your partnership. It's nothing that's going to cause marriage problems. There's just a little bit of energy that, let's see, you might be feeling a little guarded. Your partner could be feeling a little guarded or defensive. It's just currently there right now, but I don't see it being long-term problem. Let's see, Ace of Swords. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Okay. Maybe one of the epiphanies or downloads that you got was to protect your energy. Protect your energy. I'm just going to go on a whim here. If for some reason there was some financial stuff, your partner could have been coming down on you. Like, are you making the right decisions? Are you spending too much money? And you're feeling like a little defensive. But it's like the download is like, don't take it personal, but protect your energy. Don't let it bring you down or upset you. Sometimes when one person is upset, they know all the right things to say and do that then triggers the other person. And then you've got two people upset. It's almost like you're not allowing it to upset you. You're going to keep your calm. You're going to keep your peace. Page of Wands is like taking an adventure, and you've got the Chariot card. So you are moving forward in a new way, or moving forward on a new project or hobby, whatnot. You're moving forward on something new. Could be, going on a trip too, right? Like taking a vacation or whatnot. I'm going to advice and guidance for Taurus sun signs. Okay, we've got Seven of Swords and the Wheel. So as you move forward, it's important that you be strategic and methodical. I think you're doing something right here with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. You're getting wise about finances. You're getting wise about protecting your energy. You're getting wise about, celebrating your wins, trusting your intuition, turning those doubts and fears and, oh, woe is me, around to something more about I'm grateful, I'm thankful, you know. So I would say what you're doing is all good, but the advice is to continue to be strategic and methodical as you move forward. This being more strategic and methodical is actually going to bring you a lot of luck. And final outcome for Taurus sun signs. Okay. Yeah, if there is some sort of defensiveness in the love department, we've got Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. So everything is okay, and it will be okay. And the Justice card. So it's like you guys are going to make up, or, you know, this is just a little quabble. It's just a little tiny wrinkle in the big scheme of things. There's a lot of love here. It's a beautiful partnership. You guys are very much united, a lot of heart energy. Justice might be saying you're going to find more balance. Justice can also be like good karmic rewards coming in. So let's get now an oracle card from the shaman deck. Mystical Shaman Oracle. Spirit, can I have one oracle card for Taurus? Oh, that's too many. Let's try again. Taurus, sun signs. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, the ancient ones. I like that. Here we are. You can zoom it in. The ancient ones. And it's number 1. I like that. So I'll read it from the book for you. The ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. The ancient ones are inviting you to reach to the future to help birth a new destiny for the earth. Go ahead, find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. If you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew, because you have unlimited spiritual resources available right now. Wow, that's huge. So if there is fear holding you back, you know, don't be afraid. That Page of Wands could be, you know, saying like you're about to start something new, take a leap of faith. I would say take it. Take that leap of faith that you've been thinking about. Maybe you've been a little scared. Maybe there's doubts and fears. Maybe it's, you know, will I have enough money? Will this pay me back? Will this be profitable? I would say yes. Also, when the ancient ones come up, I feel like this is a good time for you to ask for help. A lot of times our spirit guides and angels will not step in because of our free will. We have free will choice. And so they will not impede upon that unless you ask for help. So right now I feel like asking them for your guidance, asking them for their guidance, ask them to show you signs, to guide you along the way, to help you be strategic and methodical along this journey, this path. I would definitely ask them for guidance and for help right now. I also wanted to say too, it said, just going back to it said, find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. This in the shaman world would be like maybe a shamanic journey to the upper world. So if you have a local shaman that you work with, I would ask them if they can take you into the upper world, just take you on a journey to guide you into the upper world and see what comes from that. If you are in need of a shaman, we do offer those services here at the Yoga Mystic, myself, and then my other in-house shaman, Two Feathers. We both offer those kinds of journeys. So if you're wanting to go into the upper world to see your future self, if you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Because sometimes we can't see what spirit has in store for us because we don't have the consciousness or the bandwidth to be able to see it in its full glory. So sometimes maybe when you go into these journeys, you can get those little nuggets, those little things, insights, tools, new signs, synchronicity, symbols, guidance kind of thing. Tools, I want to say signposts, but, could be hints or clues. Clues is, I guess, the good word, so as you put the puzzle pieces of your journey together to create the beautiful tapestry that is your lifetimes. Okay, yeah, I think I said everything I wanted to say about that card and what we read in the book. So this is great, and you've got this. Keep checking in, keep going inward, ask your spirit guides for help, and trust your intuition, meditate, and trust your journey. Okay? All right, Taurus. I'll see you next time.